We're over on this the Sports Show podcast, and today we're joined with Tom Keogh. How are you, mate?
Good, bro. Good. Thanks
Good,
for having me on.
good to hear, mate. No worries at all. We're just going to get straight into it. What got you started into fighting or Muay Thai in general whenever you were younger?
Yeah, I got started because my dad was working with my coach Clean, in a bakery. Clean used to work in a bakery with me dad. He was doing accounts and all. He would have given Clean his wages and all at the end of the week. And Clean had just took over from his coach Mike. Took over the gym, and yeah, basically, my dad was kind of chatting to him about like starting kids classes and that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll bring me son and my daughter down. And they could be your first two students, like, you know." And that's how it happened. Yeah, me and my sister were the first two in the kids class, and it all just kind of how old was I, about 11.
Yeah,
Stopped for a while, and then it went back when I was about 14. So,
yeah, brilliant.
yeah.
And did you have much of an amateur career? What was that? What was that like for you?
Not really, but I think I had about 6 fights and I lost every single one. It was good. It was humbling for sure, but it was necessary for where we are now.
Yeah, yeah. And what sort of made that decision to go professional then after not a great amateur career? What was your mindset going into going to professional?
So I just when I asked Kane, I was like, because I was always good. Like, I mean, I always
Yeah,
perform well in sparring and in the gym. Uh, so like there was no question of whether or not I was able for it. I was always able for it. It was just like could I perform in the ring, you know what I mean? And after I actually lost my first CCAS fight then, and then after that it was just it just clicked and I started winning and it was grand.
yeah, yeah. And of course, you've turned pro now. You've had an impressive start to your career. Is this the way
Yeah.
you'd envisioned it?
Um, Not really, bro. To be honest, it's all just kind of like happened. It's just been like kind of gone from strength to strength out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean, like fucking like say last year, I had just come back when I fought Deck.
Yep.
I don't know what happened there. So, fucking when I fought Decky on the Devonish last year, I was just coming off a bad PCL injury, and yeah, I didn't have any titles written to my name. Like fucking wasn't particularly even a big name in Ireland. And then like fast forward a year, like fought for a world title there at the weekend.
Yeah,
So if I, if you had told me that last year, I would probably fuck off it.
yeah. And of course,
Um,
go ahead. There's a wee bit of a lag there.
no, no, stop. Yeah, all good, man. Yeah, go over.
Yeah, yeah. I'll go ahead. So basically, then you mentioned they're fighting Daki in the Devonish. Of course, we've had Daki on the show
Yeah.
before. He's a nice guy, but what we're going to talk about here is the Devonish. You fought at the Devonish a few times in Belfast, and the atmosphere there is always electric.
Uh-huh.
What do you thrive off that?
Oh, I love it, mate. Yeah, the Belfast crowd is fucking deadly. Yeah, one of my favourite shows to fight on for sure. Fucking Jamie always puts on a great show, and it's great when like Garrett and all that fighting on it. They bring a good crowd, and there's always a big buzz. But, yeah, I love it. Like the second home up there now at this stage. Trying to fought on that show.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, and Garrett and Al are going very, very well in their careers as well. They're raising it up,
Oh yeah,
and that's exactly what you want to see from, especially the ones from Ireland, not just Belfast, but Ireland in general, isn't it?
100%, man, 100%. It's inspiring shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, the lads are absolutely killing it. It's great to see. Great to see. Like, fucking, and hopefully they keep on keeping on and fucking racking them up and yeah, opening pathways for lads like myself and other lads that are want to kind of get to that next level.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. And of course, you've spent some time in Thailand doing a lot of training. Tell us a wee bit about your experiences there.
Yeah, man, it was. It's not what people seem to think. It's hard. It's hard training. Like there's no going to the beach in between sessions or like in the evening after training. Like if you do be fucking bollocks if you're training hard enough anyway. You know what I mean? Like if you're really serious about it, there's no point for anything else other than you sleeping and training it. And yeah, it's grueling. It's tough. Trying to get a bit homesick. But it's the dream now, really. Like, when you're waking up and doing what you love and fucking eating fucking good food and
Yeah,
yeah, and it's just a good buzz in general about it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hopefully get back out before the summer's out. Look, it's meant to still be there, but obviously I got that world title fight and I can't turn that down. You know?
yeah, definitely. And of course, we're just going to move on to your world title fight. You fought in Italy. Was it against an Italian guy? I don't know if it was. I know it was in Italy.
Yeah, yeah. So he's in the Italian gym, yeah, but I don't know where he's from originally. I think he's Cameroon, you know.
Yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
kind of.
Okay, so anyway, it was a loss, but really it was a win in a way. Of course, I would class it as a
Mm,
robbery the fight, but I know you want to speak your mind a wee
yeah,
bit, so let's hear what you have to say.
yeah. So I just fucked around the whole weekend. Like the second we touched down, man, it was just a bit of we just stitched up like, it was bad. Obviously, yeah, it's upsetting. Like, you put all this work in, like, you want to be able to bring home a world title, like, obviously, always been a big goal of mine. And yeah, for it to just be kind of rip from your out of your hands when you've put in a good performance, despite all the bullshit you've had to deal with over the weekend, it's kicking the balls. Decided to lose it. It is what it is, man. You know what I mean? There's punts everywhere in the world, and just unfortunate that I was on the receiving end of getting fucked about. You know what I mean? So what are you gonna
What's next for you then? What do you have your eyes on anything, or what's your next fight date? I know
do?
obviously.
I'd love to obviously fight him again. I hope SK do the right thing and order a rematch. I don't think he will fight me again because of yeah, I don't know. I don't think they'll doubt it like the way they think they are. Anyway. I think he's a coward, and I think yeah, he doesn't deserve to even be in any kind of ranking system in the top 100 in the world ever. Never mind fucking ISK world champion at my weight class is it's absolutely ridiculous, and it's kicking the balls to every welterweight in the world having someone like that holding such a big world title. The worst fighter I've fought since fighting an amateur, and I don't like. Well, you'll never hear me talking like this either. I mean, I'm like I'd be embarrassed to hear people talking like that about what like these are not good people, but and he's not a good fighter. But hopefully he does. You know what I mean? Hopefully he does what's right and puts his money where his mouth is and gives us an actual fair fight this time.
Yeah, of course, mate. And just before we go, do you have a message to your fans?
Um, me fans, me supporters, yeah, just yeah, you're absolute legends. I love you all, like fucking and yeah, you love the lads. Legends.
Brilliant, mate. Tom, thank you
Yeah,
very much
man.
for coming on. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
I appreciate you having me on.
No worries, mate.
All the best.
You too, mate.